been a good week of preparation, and we needed to have that, and that part's not done, but certainly the bulk of the work is, and got to continue to do all we can to prepare, and great opportunity to go play Saturday night.
We've talked about special teams and hidden yards before, and I'm sure you guys emphasize it every week, but do you expect that to be a critical factor in this game when you've got two probably evenly matched teams?
Yeah, I mean, I think you need every unit and every little edge, and like hidden yardage. Some people may wonder what the heck is that stat, but I think it's real, and it can be, certainly special teams, because those plays are so big, but you can even have them in offense and defense, penalties, and I think that, you hope to earn the right to have it be a close game, and then all those things make a difference. And so it's for us to give ourselves our best chance, we need all three units to play their best. And it's not that they play perfect, right? That'll never happen, but certainly that's an area where we can get better at. We had just on 2 punt returns alone, we had it was 31 yards, and I think we did some positives. We had on our punts, we had some positives. You just got to go play the game, and you get to go play the game.
Well, you guys were pretty confident and upbeat after the loss to BYU. From your perspective, what makes you and what makes them so confident that whatever happened last week won't be something that lingers and affects the team?
I think that we've a lot of the messaging and the way that we approach this is not always driven by a win or a loss or perceived success, right? You've got to approach it, and you got to try to grow no matter what happens, and yet now you got to go do it, and that's why I thought this was a good week of preparation. The intentions were right, guys were working to get better. How does that translate? That's where you get to go play the game, and that's kind of where you're, in some ways that's where you're judged, right? And so the approach this week isn't and shouldn't be any different than what it needs to be every week, and that's taking the lessons learned and moving forward. And how do you grow? And really, a season's a lot like a game. You have 10, 12 drives in a game, and what do you do? And you hope that every drive goes your way, but if it doesn't, how do you respond? And so I think that's my point, is that there's an approach I think you got to take to the game and to the whole thing, and that's, guys, it's a choice, right? And you can apply that, and I think a lot of guys did.
Well, those outside the program had really high expectations for your offense this season with all the guys you guys had coming back. But internally, what were you guys kind of expecting out of this offense? What potential did you think they have, and how would you assess where they are?
The expectation was to be our best and for every guy to grow. And have we arrived at that? No. But every guy on this team, every unit on this team, there's been some good, and you got to build on that. And there's areas we've got to get better and can get better.
Do you anticipate Neville and Van Ginkel being close to a game time type of situation?
Yeah, I think they're both to where we can say that they'd be a game time decision, and kind of see what both have done some things this week, and yet certainly not equivalent of what a game would be. But you appreciate they both want to play and have done everything they can to give themselves that chance. So they'll be on the bus and going down and truly be able to find out in pregame really where they're at.